Very funny guy. He looks like the Gelfling child from The Dark Crystal, which is like effeminate yet sexy. It rides the line perfectly, girls. And he's here tonight, Danny Mendlow. Let's hear it.
Just got something I gotta get off my chest before I get into my set here, folks. Tomatoes are not a fruit, okay? If you ordered a fruit salad and there's tomatoes in it, you'd be upset. Let's be honest here, folks. Well, I got it off my chest, I can get on with my routine. You ever just find yourself checking out a mannequin? You know what I mean? You're walking down the street like, man, those are some nice titties. Whoa, plastic no head. Then suddenly your brain turns into all your best friends making fun of you. It's like, dude, you were just checking out that mannequin. No, I wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Dude, I saw you. You were checking it out. No, I wasn't. Nobody saw. All right, keep walking. Of course, as a comedian, my ultimate desire is to one day make it to Los Angeles, where all the girls' bodies are plastic and they have no heads. So it's more just practice for me, really. So I'm a premature ejaculator. Before I get going with this bit, could all the attractive women in the audience please just cover your ears? Who am I kidding? I don't have standards. All the women, just cover your ears. Big old premature ejaculator right here. Here are these 2-minute men. What's their secret? That's what I want to know. 2 whole minutes? Wow. It's incredible. Sex for me is like baseball, and it's 1, 2, 3 thrusts and busting the old ball game. Sex for me is like cocaine. I spend all this time and money trying to get it, and when I finally do, fun's over before it begins. I wake up in the morning with a limp dick, can't piss properly, and I got no money in the bank. It's not a pretty sight. That's not where I'm going. Yeah. Guys, you ever get this where after sex, you realize you absolutely despise the person you just finished buying your penis into, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 hours ago, you thought she was the greatest thing in the world, you're hanging on her every word, so it's like, oh wow, what a fascinating individual, yeah. I hadn't noticed that the makeup department's always on the other side of the store as the shoes. Yeah, that's really interesting stuff. Please, keep going. She doesn't like red wine, only likes white, remember that? It could come in handy. Smile. Nod. Generic comment indicating apathy and understanding. Carry the 7. And pussy. Yes! Gotta remember to carry that 7, fellas. That's key. But guys are low. We're shallow. Let's admit it. You hear this rumor that guys have a sexual thought every 9 seconds. That's bullshit. Guys have nothing but sexual thoughts every second of every day. And just to prove it, I'm going to tell you verbatim what's going through my mind right here, right now, as I stand on the stage staring out at you. Pussy. Pussy. Titties. Beer, vagina. I wonder how Stallone would do in a real fight. Titties, beer. That's it, that's all we think about. It's really not that complicated. You ever ask a guy what he's thinking, ladies, what does he always say? Nothing. It's not nothing, it's your vagina and his penis inside it. That's the fucking word. When you think of words like cool and hip-hop and most famous rapper on the planet Earth, you think of one name, and that's MC Hammer. But if you were to think of 2 names, the next guy on your list would most likely be Snoop Dogg. Everyone knows Snoop. He's the most famous rapper on the planet Earth, arguably. But the thing is, the guy hasn't rapped since like 1996. He just talks now, you notice that? He's so cool, he can get away with it. And it's gotten to the point where I'm pretty sure they just call him up on the phone, ask him what he's doing, and hit record. It's just like, Snoop Dogg, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Putting the peanut butter on both sides of the bread. Make sure the jelly don't seep into the bread. Make it all sticky icky when I pull it out of the PB and Jizzle. It shizzle, but listen. #1 single all across the country. Next day, gangsters all around the world be rolling up on people like, oh, hell no. You were rolling up in my turf with a pastrami and Swiss? Motherfucker, don't you listen to the radio? Don't you know what's going on in the streets? You want to be a thug? You want to be living the hardcore gangster life? Next time you put 2 pieces of bread together, you make sure there's some PB and Jizzle in the middle. My turf? I don't think so. The thing is, it's not like Snoop's ever not going to be cool. He's already like, what, 45 years old? Can you imagine what it's going to be like when he's, what, 20, 30 years from now? Funkmaster Flex, 59 years old, still shouting for some reason. Got that new track from MC Cut a Bitch Up While You're Fucking a Best Friend, but still got love for your wifey featuring Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. All up in the nursing home. Got 3 nurses on my jock. Spoon feeding me lime jello, cause I'm on a clean fluid diet, yo. saying? Yo, bitch, get over here and change my colostomy bag. Fellas, you ever get this where you go to the bathroom, you whip out your dick, and it's always when you got like a really long, never-ending flow, and then you just realize midstream, shit, I gotta take a shit too. Ladies, I don't know if you're aware of this phenomenon, but the same muscles that stop you from peeing force shit out. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta stand on your tippy toes, clench your butt cheeks, then cause the tips to spurt momentarily, followed by a split-second pause. In that split second, you gotta pinch the tip, pull a 180, sit down, get the dick underneath the toilet seat, and release both ends. So stand-up pee is sit-down shit. It's the most complex form of muscle contraction known to man, bar none. Forget labor, the human body was designed for labor, it wasn't designed for that shit. Literally. Thank you, my name is Danny Mendlow.